Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is your #1 online political channel. There are various occurrences which has happened in this era of President William Samuel Ruto, which many people have interpreted that those occurrences is actually an indication that President William Samuel Arap Ruto is going to be a one-term president. The occurrences like the Gen Z group coming out to protest against 2024-2025 finance bill. And also, there are people who feel that President William Samoei Arap Ruto has failed to deliver what he promised to the people of Kenya. And the president is actually doing his own things, despite the cry from the Kenyans that he should hear them. And those various indications have made some people to conclude that probably President William Samoei Ruto is not going to win his second term. And also we have other pastors who have actually come out and they have said that President William Samoei Ruto win to presidency was not godly. And that means probably they have prophesied that from next year, the president may actually resign from office because he will be unable, because there is a likelihood that we will have a constitutional crisis. But despite all those scenarios, I believe that President William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to win his second term in office. Let come 2027. That is actually what I want us to have a candid conversation about. But before we dive in and try to have that candid conversation, and actually for me to tell you why I believe it's going to be easy for President William Samoei Ruto to win his second term in office, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always make sure to smash the bell button. Because once you smash the bell button, actually you give YouTube a leeway to notify you so that you can watch our content whenever we upload it into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, I always say thank you so much. Keep watching, keep liking our videos, because that is the only way you will promote us and you will encourage us so that we can get inspired, so that we can bring to you this kind of political analysis. Now, let us dive back to the topic of the day. Why I believe with all these political occurrences which have been happening in the Republic of Kenya, like the Gen Z group coming out in large numbers to protest against 2024-2025 finance bill, and also some of the church leaders claiming that President William Samoei Ruto is going to be even so hard for him to win second term in office and even to finish his first term in office. And at the same time, There are people who believe that President William Samoei Arap Ruto has not done enough to provide what he promised the people of Kenya. And even further, there are people who say that President William Samoei Ruto always, whatever he promises, he always does it in the opposite way. But those occurrences cannot convince me that President William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to be a one-term president, that he is not even going to finish his second term. There are various reasons why I believe that these occurrences cannot prevent William Samoei Ruto to enter his second term with easiness, let come 2027. One of the point is that Kenyan politics is tribal in nature. That is what people must understand. That time like this, you will find people are against the president. They are saying this president is bad. This president is not hearing the voice of the Kenyans. This president isn't Kenyans. But when it reaches towards election, people goes back to their tribal cocoon and they perceive the person who they have been calling a person who has been earned them as their own. And because of that tribal cocoon nature, you will find it probably the people of Rift Valley will vote to a man, to William Samoei Ruto, because they believe Ruto is our son. We cannot jeopardize the destiny of our son. You will also find that if William Samoei Ruto remains with Rigathi Gachagua will go to the mountain and he will tell them, you have to vote for me. You have to forget about Ruto, but vote for me because I am near to presidency. And because people from Mount Kenya, they see Rigathi Gachagua as their son, who is very close to presidency, they will actually vote to a man, to President William Samoei Ruto, because he is the person who is carrying Rigathi Gachagua. So that vote might not be probably for William Samoei Ruto, but it will be for Rigathi Gachagua. And because probably people from Mount Kenya will believe that they are so close to presidency, and because of that, they will say, let us suffer probably these 5 years, and then we will be having the person from our region who will be the president of the Republic of Kenya. So that is one factor which makes me believe that William Samoei Ruto is going to win his second term easily because of the tribal nature of our politics. The second thing which will make William Samoei Ruto to come back to the office is because Kenyans are not issue-based in terms of politics. So when it comes to politics, people do not see a person who is issue-based in nature. They don't take that as very important, because a person can come and tell them what is going to do, the policies is going to lay in place so that the lives of Kenya or the Kenyans can be better. But people may not be listening to that. And since our election is not issue-based, people will go back to their political cocoons. And because of that our politics is not issue-based, that is why people will vote in for William Samoei Ruto again. That is why I'm saying that even if currently we have the Gen Z generation coming up to protest against the evil or against the finance bill, which they believe that it's going to act negatively against them, I don't think this Gen Z group will act together again. Let come 2027 to remove President William Samoei Ruto. And also, if you look at the voting pattern in our republic, you will find that the young thugs, the Gen Z group, is the majority. But you will find that let come to the date of voting, they don't go to vote. That is another problem which they have. But if they will say enough is enough, they fought as a bloc, as the Gen Z bloc in the Republic of Kenya, it will be easy to remove President William Samoei Ruto from office. But because that does not happen when we reach to the time of election, everybody goes to his tribal cocoon. Even the Gen Zs will actually go back to their tribal cocoon. They will say, Ruto is our man. We cannot go against William Samoei Ruto. We cannot betray our man. And that is why William Samoei Arap Ruto will actually be able to enter into State House again with easiness. And also, another thing which will make William Samoei Arap Ruto to have his second term so easily, it is because the opposition side is not focused. Because if you look at the Republic of Kenya, you will wonder whether currently we have the side of opposition or the side of minority. Because the people from that side are not focused. They don't know what to do. It is as if they are waiting for only one person to tell them what to do. So there is lack of focus from the side of opposition. And because of that lack, you will find that right come 2027, actually people will actually lose an alternative government, because they will say, even if William Samoei Ruto has been doing ABCD, where is the opposition? Where is the alternative government? Where is it? Because by now, presently, we should have a very strong alternative government where people are putting their eyes, where people will be saying that because William Samoei Arap Ruto has actually betrayed the Kenyans, because William Samoei Ruto has not fulfilled his promises, we have an alternative government, the government awaiting. But in the Republic of Kenya, do we have the government awaiting? Definitely, we don't have. And because of that, the lack of alternative awaiting government, then William Samoei Ruto, let come 2027, he is going to win with easiness, and he will be again in State House. That is why I believe that still William Samoei Ruto ni jogoo wa siasa, because no well-formed government awaiting, so that the people of this republic can have an alternative. And because we don't have an alternative, therefore, William Samoei Ruto will be voted in. Let come 2027. So those are the factors which actually makes me believe that let come 2027, William Samoei Arap Ruto will win for presidency and he will be in State House. What is your take about all this? Do you believe that the occurrences which we are experiencing are going to make William Samoei Arap Ruto to be a one-term president, or President William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to win his second term in office? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always make sure to smash the bell button, because that is the only way you give YouTube permission so that you can be notified whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, I will never become tired by saying thank you so much, because you are our inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political analysis. Goodbye.